8:24, welcome back to BT. On a wet Thursday morning, we'll get the weather story coming up. Live shot from Century Plaza Hotel and Spa. But big news happening in the city this weekend. The 2019 Ocean Heroes Bootcamp is happening. Dune, Exec Director at Lonely Whale, and Avneet Duna, youth participant here, telling us about it. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
This is the second annual boot camp happening. Avneet, tell us about, this is your first time going, the types of people that will be here, because this isn't just a local initiative.
No, there's going to be youth from all around the world, from 20 different countries, 20 different U.S. states. I think 300 youth altogether. And, yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
And what made you want to be a part of this?
So I'm a volunteer for the Great Canadian Shoreline Cleanup. It's a conservation program, and so I've seen firsthand how litter has had an impact on our coastlines. And so picking up that litter and seeing this great opportunity, I knew I really wanted to be a part of it.
Great chance for a connection, and knowing this is a worldwide event too. Dune, with Lonely Whale, you were a big champion of creating the boot camp altogether. Tell us about the curriculum that students will engage with over the few days.
Yeah, really excited to have all these kids with us. So it's a 3-day boot camp here in Vancouver, and we have more than 12 organizations, NGOs, that have band together to develop the curriculum. So we started this in partnership with Captain Planet Foundation and Point Break Foundation, and then locally Ocean Wise is our host organization. And these entities have been working probably, I think, since September of last year to build the curriculum specific for these kids and the issue that they're going to be working on, which this year is single-use plastic water bottles.
And you know, and this is such a good one, especially with the initiative of Canada trying to remove the single-use plastic by what, 2021. Avneet, for you, do you get a chance to connect with students from like around the world that will come? I get emotional when I talk about this. Look, I need some water right now as we talk about which I'll use my water bottle for. But do you get a chance to connect with some of the students before the boot camp itself to find out what their initiatives are so you can make the most out of these 3 days?
Yeah, actually, we get a package where we see all of the youth that are going to be coming here. And also, we're going to be with 12 other squad leaders, 13 altogether. Yeah. And so we're going to be seeing all the amazing things that they're doing, and we're going to be helping them with campaigning skills, leadership skills. Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Leaders of tomorrow right here, and doing the expertise that comes from your side of campaigning. What is the key to, one, sharing a message, but two, having it heard and having people inspired to really take action?
Well, I think you have to really understand how people want to be spoken to. I think oftentimes we speak like scientists or we speak like nonprofits, and for the most part, that isn't a message that's always heard by folks. But what the youth voice does is probably the most authentic voice on the planet. Right? They see the future. Some of the kids who are coming to the boot camp this year are graduating in the year 2025, when it's expected that if we stay business as usual, we'll have 1 ton of plastic for every 3 tons of fish in the ocean. Wow. These kids know that, and so their voice really carries a very loud, large message, much more than yours and I can, or any other organization. So our job, we feel, is just to help their voices really come to the forefront and to help them be heard.
And what's the criteria to be involved with the boot camp? If somebody's watching this saying, I want to come out, I want to participate, can they still do that, or is it maxed out for this year?
We may have 1 or 2 spots left open, so you have to go up to oceanheroes.blue, send us an email, and we can see if we can fit you in. But you have to be between the ages of 11 and 18. Good. I think we have a couple kids who are younger, a couple kids who are older, but that age group is really important. It's the age group that we feel like is the most important to make sure they know they have agency to create change globally, and we're already seeing it happening from last year's boot camp kids.
Fantastic. So what days does this get going, by the way?
It starts this Friday. We wrap up on Sunday, just in time for the Canadian holiday.
Ah, fantastic. We want the update from you. Your parents must be proud. They're actually here. Yeah? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. They're videoing the video. You don't see it, but it's a beautiful thing. Congrats to you both, and good luck with the boot camp this weekend.
Thank you.
All right. The show continues. More of your news stories. Greg Harper standing by.